Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the essence of true living, awareness. In a world filled with distractions, it's easy to drift through life on autopilot, barely scratching the surface of our true potential. But what if I told you there's a way to live more fully, experience deeper joy, and connect more authentically with yourself and the world around you? Awareness is about being fully present and deeply in touch with each moment. It's about noticing the beauty in the ordinary, the feelings within us, and the connections we share with others. It's about moving from a place of mindless reaction to conscious response. Let's explore why this state of being, this awareness, is the key to a vibrant and meaningful life. Imagine this: someone cuts you off in traffic. Immediately anger flares, your blood pressure rises, and you might even yell a few choice words. This, my friends, is the cycle of automatic reaction. It's driven by our conditioned patterns, our past experiences, and often it doesn't serve us. Awareness is the key to breaking free from this cycle. It allows us to hit the pause button between the stimulus and our response. Suddenly we have a choice. We can observe the anger without being consumed by it. We can ask ourselves, is this reaction serving me? Is it worth my peace? In that space of awareness, we empower ourselves to choose a different path, one of understanding, compassion, or even simply letting go. It's about recognizing that we are not our emotions, but rather the observer of our emotions. And that is a powerful place to be. In our relationships, presence is the greatest gift we can offer. Think about it. Have you ever been with someone who was physically there but mentally checked out? Their eyes are on their phone, their mind a million miles away. It doesn't feel good, does it? Awareness is the bridge that closes that gap. When we are present with someone, truly present, we listen with more than just our ears. We listen with our hearts. We notice their unspoken words, their subtle body language, the emotions simmering beneath the surface. This is the foundation of deep, meaningful connection. It allows us to cultivate empathy, to understand not just someone's words, but the feelings behind them. When we meet each other with this level of awareness, our relationships transform from transactional to truly transformative. Our egos love to tell us stories. You're not good enough, they whisper. You'll never be ready. You're not worthy of love. These thoughts can be incredibly loud, drowning out the whispers of our true selves. But here's the secret. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that witnesses those thoughts. Think of your mind like the sky and your thoughts as clouds passing through. Some clouds are dark and stormy, others light and fluffy, but the sky remains vast, open and unchanging. Awareness is that sky. It's the space where we can observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, without attaching to them. As we practice this detachment, something incredible happens. We start to see beyond the limitations of our ego, beyond the stories we tell ourselves. We begin to connect with a deeper sense of self, a place of peace and unwavering worthiness. The extraordinary in the ordinary. Living a life of richness. How often do we rush through our days, our minds focused on the next task, the next destination? We eat our breakfast while scrolling through emails, commute to work lost in worry, and return home exhausted, only to collapse in front of the TV. In this cycle of busyness, life becomes a blur, a series of to-dos instead of a collection of moments. Awareness is the antidote to this. It allows us to infuse each moment with richness and meaning, even the seemingly mundane ones. Try this. The next time you're washing the dishes, really feel the warm water on your hands. Notice the bubbles, the scent of the soap. Instead of letting your mind race, be fully present in that simple act. You'll find that even the most ordinary tasks become imbued with a sense of peace and even joy. Suddenly, life isn't something that's happening to you. It's something you're experiencing fully, deeply in every breath. Seeing clearly, awareness as our guiding light. We live in a world of illusions. Social media feeds present curated versions of reality. Advertising tells us who we should be, what we should buy, and how we should feel. It's easy to get caught up in these illusions, to lose sight of what's real and true. Awareness is our compass, our guiding light in the darkness. It allows us to see through the smoke and mirrors, to discern between what serves us and what holds us back. It gives us the clarity to make choices that align with our values, our purpose, and our authentic selves. This doesn't mean life becomes easy or free from challenges, but with awareness, we face those challenges with a sense of groundedness. We no longer react from a place of fear or confusion, but from a place of clarity and calm. The source within. Finding true happiness. We chase happiness as if it's something outside of ourselves. We seek it in material possessions, achievements, and the approval of others. But true happiness, lasting happiness, isn't something we acquire. It's something we cultivate from within. Awareness is the key to unlocking this inner wellspring of joy. When we are present, truly present in our lives, we start to notice the abundance that already surrounds us. The warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of loved ones, the simple pleasure of a good meal. We begin to appreciate the beauty in the ordinary, the magic in the everyday moments. And as we cultivate this sense of gratitude, we realize that happiness isn't something we need to chase. It's something we can choose in every moment. The art of letting go. Finding freedom from suffering. Much of our suffering comes from our attachment to things staying the same. We cling to relationships, possessions, and even our own identities, afraid of the pain of loss and change. But the truth is, impermanence is the very nature of life. Everything is in a constant state of flux. Seasons change, relationships evolve, and we ourselves are constantly growing and transforming. Awareness allows us to embrace this impermanence, to find freedom in the letting go. It teaches us that we don't need to cling to things to find happiness or security. Instead, we can hold our experiences lightly, appreciating them for what they are in this moment, knowing that they too will pass. This doesn't mean we can't feel sadness or grief, but it allows us to experience those emotions without becoming consumed by them. The journey home. Awareness as the path to self-realization. Who are we beyond the labels we wear, the roles we play, and the stories we tell ourselves? This is the ultimate question, the journey of self-discovery that unfolds throughout our lives. And awareness is the path that leads us home to ourselves. Through the practice of mindfulness, of observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, we begin to peel away the layers of conditioning and social programming that have shaped our perception. We start to see ourselves more clearly, to connect with the essence of who we truly are. This is not a destination, but a journey, a lifelong practice of self-exploration. But as we cultivate awareness, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of our true nature, our purpose, and our interconnectedness with all things. Living with awareness. Thank you for watching. Remember, awareness is the key to unlocking a life of peace, fulfillment, and authenticity. It's about being fully present in each moment, embracing the good and the bad, and recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. It's a journey, not a destination, and it starts with a single conscious breath. Start small. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, the thoughts passing through your mind. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. And remember, the power to live a more aware, more fulfilling life is within you.